Indian Navy has submitted a massive proposal to the government to have the Cochin Shipyard Limited build a second aircraft carrier as part of a significant push toward military indigenization. The second aircraft carrier, which is expected to cost over 40,000 rupees crore and to be built at the Cochin Shipyard with a keen eye on the ever-growing Chinese presence in the Indian Ocean. The 45,000-ton aircraft carrier proposed by the Indian Navy to the Defence Minister will essentially be a repeat order of INS Vikrant or the Indigenous Aircraft Carrier 1, which was commissioned in September of last year. The refurbished Admiral Gorshkov, which was inducted in November 2013 as part of a $2.33 billion agreement, is now the older Russian-origin aircraft carrier, INS Vikramaditya, which is used by India to fly the supersonic MiG-29K fighters from its deck. The 44,000-ton INS Vikrant, which CSL constructed for over 20,000 rupees crore, won't be completely combat-ready until early 2024. The Defense Procurement Board, under the direction of the Defense Secretary, the Defense Acquisitions Council, under the direction of the Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, and lastly the Cabinet Committee on Security, under the direction of the Prime Minister, must all approve the new proposal for the IAC-2. The Navy originally desired a 65,000-ton nuclear-powered carrier that was significantly more powerful and could accommodate more aircraft than the INS Vikrant's 30 slots. However, due to financial constraints, it chose to use a smaller IAC-2 with electric propulsion. Building the INS Vikrant, which cost roughly 20,000 rupees crore and took 13 years from keel laying to delivery, gave CSL the necessary experience and capacity. IAC-2 will be constructed significantly more quickly and using more locally sourced materials. Due to the fact that China already runs two carriers, Liaoning and Shandong, and is quickly developing two more, this becomes significant. The nearly 80,000-ton Fujian, the third Chinese carrier, was launched in June of last year. Of course, the US possesses 11 super carriers with a nuclear power capacity of 100,000 tons and a carrying capacity of 80 to 90 fighter aircraft. India is now seeking the intergovernmental purchase of 26 Rafale M fighters from France for an estimated 50,000 rupees crore until the TDBF is operational. For its two aircraft carriers, the modern INS Vikrant and the older INS Vikramaditya, both of Russian provenance, the Navy is left with 40 of the 45 MiG-29K aircraft that were imported from Russia starting in 2009 at a cost of $2 billion. Over the years, the MiG-29Ks have also had poor serviceability and other issues. Of course, the French fighter also had an advantage in terms of logistics given that the IAF had already enlisted 36 Rafales as part of the 59,000 rupees crore agreement signed in September 2016. To ensure that it always has two aircraft carriers operationally ready for the eastern and western seaboards, the Navy has long demanded 3 aircraft carriers, with the third undergoing periodic refits and maintenance.